Alright, here we have A Place to Hide by People Worry? Is that a tagline or the developer? 'Cause the developer here is listed as Etika Kish or Octo. So, who knows? But let's just go. I think this is a visual novel. Shouldn't be too long. Let's just play. I taste something. Your mother said that you needed to show her, so that you could talk about it. Show her what? Her lips set in a tight line. She said it as if she already knew, even though she hadn't even laid eyes on it yet. I wonder if time and again you've had these talks that turn so unimaginably sour. You took the crisp paper, the source, into your hands and tossed it into the trash unfolded. You headed out the doors, slowing only to keep the screen from banging as you shut it. And alone, you run somewhere more quiet. In this park, the hot weather has been confused by an oncoming chill. It's become so still that you can feel it on your skin. The light has eased behind grey clouds, and soon it will become dark out. Maybe it would be nice to stay in this quiet forever. But a disruption comes from your pocket. Adam, are you at the park again? I told you we have to talk. Come back to the house right now, or I'm coming to get you. I mean it, mister. You're going to be in big trouble. Just shut up. She actually gonna come look for me? I don't see her yet, but... It took you a few minutes to reach the park, the midpoint of your school and home. In situations like these, it would be best to take stock of your environment and potential hiding places. Okay, where should I go? Where should I go? Ignore that. I don't like that you told me to ignore that. In the park there stands a simple modern art sculpture, and by the sculpture stands a plaque. It reads, The Tranquility Gardens Maze by the artist Giuseppe Auden Howard. Erected thanks to the contributions of City Hall and anonymous donors. A signature from Giuseppe Auden Howard would have been excellent. You don't live too far from the downtown area, but somehow this neighborhood ends up being quiet anyway. But probably living in small towns is like that. There's a hill perfect for rolling where the road slopes, a real down. There are bars, overpriced antique shops, and restaurants that habitually open and close because the city charges too much for the property. Somewhere out there is a school as well. Okay. That would be heading home, right? You could turn around and go back home as your mother instructed you, but you don't. Perhaps the consequences to consider are too great. You could keep running indefinitely until you get to town, but you don't. Your eyes rove over the skyline in the distance, and then you pay it no more mind. Perhaps that's too big of a step for one so small. This narration is really well written. I really like it. How about here? Everything in the park is for children smaller than you are now, and likely, they are not very great hiding places. But you approach the sculpture on the edge, made of long dark walls and well-swept pavement in the shape of a maze. It's no Bull of Wall Street, but there's an elderly quality to the structure, as if it has been there for longer than the few years it's been since it was erected. It isn't something to get lost in, but are you thinking that just maybe it could be big enough for you to hide in? Your parents aren't in sight yet. You detour to get up close. As tall as the walls are, it's hard for any light to get into it. The sun is already close to retiring for the day. But that's alright. Inside, there isn't much to illuminate. You approach. They won't find you inside. Did I hear something just now? You definitely did. Maybe it was just the wind. Although, there it was again! Got a bad feeling about this. What do I do? Will you enter the Tranquility Gardens maze? Or will you return to face your parents? You know what? Let's actually be a sensible kid just for fun. I think this has multiple endings, so let's just do that. Rather than hide, you turn around and head back home. You send a quick message to pacify your mother as you take your time, your hands in your pockets. They will be waiting for you when you get home. And so will that long, difficult conversation, that talk that will ultimately get you nowhere. But by its own nature, a hiding place will also be waiting. If not for you, then for whoever should next choose to use it. Nowhere ending. Alright, okay. And you've reached the end. It looks like you've gotten one of the 8 endings. Please go around again and find some more if you want. Keep in mind, dead end endings all just count as 1. Okay, let's try again. Alright, this time let's enter. After that, you enter quickly. Once you're inside, what little light there is from the sky seems to fade. The grey clouds have, in a moment, gotten heavy and thick above you. When did the sky get so dark? Actually, I want to go home. You try to turn around and go back, but suddenly, you find your path lacking an exit. You have nowhere to go now. Hello? Who shut the door? Open up! Hey, let me out! Hey, is anyone on the other side? Get me out! No matter how you bang, no matter how you scream, the door doesn't budge. What am I supposed to do? Hello? Is anybody out there? Mom? Hold on. What? You piece of junk, stop freaking out! Is someone playing a joke on me? It's not funny. I'll just go out the other way, yeah. You turn and you walk further down the hall. Wait a minute. The first corridor you reach has a small pathway to your right. Huh? This is new. Where's the first exit? Hello? Is anyone there? Huh? I'm sure that one was the wind. Opposite the door is a glinting plaque to your left. It says, "You will suffer no trespassing." Oh. What? I'm gonna suffer for trespassing? Oh, suffer for trespassing? Is that what it said? Can I go back a couple? You will suffer no trespassing. Ah, okay, that makes more sense, I guess. I came here on accident. Calm down, Adam. Hey, maybe you hit your head while you were running and this is a dream. Feels like how a dream would. Then whatever this is, I'll just have to write it out. Speaking of out, I should pick a way to go. Looks like the plaque said something else on it. Safety is right where you most expect it. Whoops. Safety is right where you most expect it, but forward thinkers will drive for the exit. Whatever that means. You can't see very far in either direction, but both paths are nonetheless clear to you. You choose. Safety is right where you most expect it, but forward thinkers will drive for the exit. So, actually I'm gonna save. So I think that means that safety is to the right. And if I go ahead, I'm headed for the exit. Let's go to the right. Okay. The bathroom. The hallway comes up short before a plain cream-colored door. It is unlocked. Sorry? Oh, no one's here. It's a pale-colored and dry bathroom, at odds with its wet surroundings. The shadows that drape the corners waver at you. I'm pretty sure this wasn't here yesterday either. Upon the little table there are just 3 things. An ink pen, a dagger, and a white note. For you, protecting yourself is hard without help. Allow me to help you. Allow me to continue helping you. Who wrote this? Why are they giving me things? What's that doing here? It says mountain spring water scented. I love that one. I don't think I should put it in my hair. It's just getting my eyes. What's up with this? It looks like stuff is coming out of the painting. That's pretty cool. Let's see here. I better not use it. There's no plumbing here. Dad told me not to go looking through trash cans because there's germs. But he also said once that he belongs in the trash. Wow. It's me, Adam. Mirrors are so judgy. Oh, he says the same thing for both of them. Alright, so not that much more to check out in here. So let's grab the pen. Before leaving, you take the pen from off the table. Before leaving, you take the dagger from off the table. Man, I just can't believe someone's leaving knives lying around. My mom would scream at them. You touch your fingertip to the point of the blade, finding it dull. No less pleased, you stash it away. I don't have to use the bathroom right now, if it even works, so I guess my business here is done. And so you turn your back to the room and go back into the hall. The moment you leave... Damn, it's locked! Hey, is anybody in there? No? Okay. Well, that was kind of cool anyway. I wonder what other rooms are that are around here. I want to see. You return to the previous corridor. I think I'll go this way. And so you decide to keep moving up the hallway. Quickly you come to the next intersection. There's a hallway to the left, or you can go up farther north. Another gold plaque hangs on the wall, dripping with rain. This one reads, "In lieu of string, a map will do. Be wary you don't step down an ugly dead end." Wait, dead ends? Oh, well, dead end is just an expression. I thought of the paths out of this mage let out, though. What's with these flowers? In low of a string, a map will do. Okay, I'm gonna save again. Because with that many endings, I'm gonna need to... let's go left here. I'll try this hall on the end. I think I remember it from when I went here before. Unfortunately, the path you chose leads only to an apparent dead end. Oh, or maybe not. It was like how the exit got blocked before. You approach the wall. But that was a bad idea, wasn't it? Wait, what did I do? Ah! The floor beneath your feet falls away, a yawning chasm inviting you to fall to your death. By some miracle, your hands catch on the edge, and you half dangle through the opening. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god! With effort, you pull yourself up and out of the hole, breathing laboriously. It is impossible to see the bottom of the hole on closer inspection. It is completely covered in darkness. Perhaps it does not even have one. But it certainly would be a nasty drop for anyone to fall through. What was that? I could have broken something. I could have been killed. I could have... With another look upon the floor, you almost... With another look upon the floor you almost fell through. You scramble to your feet and run as fast as you can down the corridor from whence you came. However, someone is waiting for you when you get there. Hi! Motherfucking Gary Oak over here. Who are you? Are you stuck in this place too? Sir, did you hear me? The mace is... I almost got killed back there. He only smiles at you at first. He stands at... He stands at the entrance to the next corridor. When he finally speaks, his voice is very soft. It is perhaps hard to hear under the rain. That trap didn't do it. What? If that trap didn't do it, which one will? Stumble down a dead end already. Go away. Die. Your face! There's plenty around here. One of them should do the trick. Die. Keep away from me! You take a good look at his sharp teeth, and then, when he moves the slightest bit, you turn around and run the opposite way. Help! Help! There's a monster! Someone help me! Mom! Dad! Anyone! Much like before, you run to where you remember the old exit being, and you pound on the walls. What did I do? Why can't I get out of here? Now there's a monster trying to kill me. Your sobs mix with the thunderous rain. I don't even have time for jokes when I'm reading all this shit. This isn't happening. It can't be happening. It's a bad dream. It feels like a dream. I want to wake up and go home. What do I do? As your tears subside, you wait by the blocked exit for a time, but nothing else happens when you do. Nobody followed you, and the rain isn't letting up either. Should I go back there? I don't think I even have a choice. Deep breaths. You return to the first intersection. Well, I mean, this is the one choice I have. Oh, this is a long hallway. I went through this thing just the other day. Whoever you are who added to it, you sure worked fast. I don't think there's enough room around the park for this. Two plaques greet you on the wall. The one on the left reads, "Trapped in this maze, a warm place to rest has left you. Continue onward to your heart's content." The one on the right reads, "To talk of rest, it surely awaits down my path." Okay. Let's go to the right, for fun. The hallway draws short before a plain brown door, standing all by itself in the rain. Oh cool, it's another room. You come closer to the door, and you don't seem to notice anything is wrong. What was that? Which is a mistake. One that announces itself by the gentle click of the bricks sinking in under your weight. Oh crap! Perhaps in light of the previous dead end, you quickly take a step back with eyes on the floor. But that's not the kind of trap you've triggered this time. Uh-oh. Your death comes quick and without ceremony. With it, the maze as well dissolves into an unremarkable modern art piece. Without you, this hiding place just becomes a place. It's funny. It's so easy to make a wrong turn. Dead end ending. Okay, well. Alright. And you've reached the end. It looks like you've gotten 2 of the 8 endings. Please go around again and find some more if you want. Keep in mind, dead end endings all count as just 1. So, will it count my endings if I load this one? And continue. We'll see what happens. To the left. The living room. The hallway stops before a dirty golden door streaked with raindrops. Testing the knob, it seems to be unlocked. Be dry, be dry. Dry enough it is. It is a slightly overgrown room of chairs centered around a coffee table and a gigantic TV. Oh wow, how cool! Could I play games in here? Is there electricity in a maze? A pen lies near the television, a television that has seen better days. A hammer lies on the coffee table, one that may be the culprit of the shards of dark glass littering the entertainment system. What, the TV is broken? What kind of house is this? I guess it's not a house. I guess it shouldn't have room like this in it at all. Another note also lies on that coffee table. He seeks your destruction. Seek to protect yourself as much as possible. He? I wonder if it's who I think it's talking about. I don't like this. I wish you could talk to the person writing these. Why haven't I seen them around too? What's to do here? I'm gonna hold on. I need to try something real quick. Alright. Nah. Whoa! They're climbing all over the walls! That's a little creepy. There isn't even any soil around. I guess I'm not gonna be sitting down on that. Those thorns look sharp. I'm not very good at checkers. You can't really win with just 2 red pieces anyway. Not really, no. Oh, I missed this one. It says, "Is this where you'd live?" I guess so if the TV worked. Yeah, that is definitely the most important part. You select the guilty hammer from the coffee table. It is a little heavy, but it's definitely strong. Yeah, I'd smash stuff with one of these too. Definitely broken. This blows. Oh, what? I bet he did it. Haven't seen anyone else around. Oh. It looks nicer than the one I have at home. As if it's new. Too bad I can't take it with me. Yeah, too bad. Definitely take the haunted gaming system with you home out of the spooky ass maze. That sounds sensible. You turn and leave. Once you're outside. Huh? Ah, locked again. Whatever, I didn't need to go back in there anyway. You return to the previous corridor. And I will save again. No. Move ahead. This is a long-ass maze. Lead every false trail off course. What? Not for warding of bad answers, but to continue living. Maybe it's just because I'm bad at language arts, but that doesn't look right. Lead every false trail off course. Well, that's spelled wrong. Not for warding off bad answers, but to continue living. Yeah, there's a punctuation mark in a wrong spot. That's weird. Alright, I guess save again. Right here. Yep. My god, I already have no idea where anything is. There's no gain to quitting while you're ahead. After all, you still have options left. I mean, what? Okay. I wonder what's over here. His bedroom. Oh no. The hallway comes up short before a dark red door, seeming untroubled by poor weather. You try the knob. It is unlocked. Hello? Oh. I'm sorry if anyone was sleeping. But the unmade bed in the corner is empty. The room looks old with a beaten down carpet, bits of trash here and there, and a little table with a faded tablecloth. A notebook lies on the table with a pen on top, and there is another golden plaque upon the wall. This is supposed to be a nice place. But sometimes, spring cleaning is in order. It's not spring. What's there to do in here? You take the pen from off the table. You take the notebook gently in hand. I hope this doesn't belong to the vampire I saw outside. Outside! Hold on. A vampire? If you're not Nathan, get out. My name's not Nathan, but I'm having a really hard time getting out right now. Sorry, Nathan. You flip through the notebook, stopping every now and then to read past entries. The text is legible, though not without error. Words scribbled out, beyond comprehension. There's a scrap of paper from missing pages. March sometime, it reads. I think God stopped returning my calls, Ma. This is stupid. Still March. It's not that it's bad... What? It's not that it's bad to laugh and ask, where's the fire, mate, for the 500th time. There's no fire. I'm just doing my job. You have time to stand around chatting all morning before you finally crawl to your office, but not everyone does that. But if I don't laugh and say something, if I don't act perfectly fine, you'll ask me, whoa, hey, you okay? Again and again. Yes. Yes, no one else asks that. This is really... It's really weird to read it with these grammatical errors. Why do you ask me that? What does that matter to you? I had to get good at faking it really fast because of you. Sorry. She just worries. It's okay. I'm okay. Where's the part with the vampire? You continue flipping through the pages. July. Oops, keep forgetting about this thing. It can be practiced, Mom. Hey, Mom, I don't want to go to the 4th of July cookout with the rest of the family. Because the way the guys talk and the fact that I can't say anything about it makes me want to... Okay. Bad. Sorry, Mom. I'm just too busy to make it this year. I'm not going. You wouldn't want me there if you knew. What? Ominous. Oh, that's the word. Ominous, huh, Mom? My screen is a little small, so that's why I'm having a little trouble with this. I don't like being there. There's too many people. Last year I thought I was having a heart attack. I don't know what that was. It's okay. August. Thanks for not telling me why you wanted to talk to me on your phone message. Feels good. Did you find out? Is that why? Did you guess? It's been an hour already. Still August. I'm not just being paranoid if you ignore me for an entire day after a blow up like that means something bad, doesn't it? It has to. God, good God, I'm so sorry. What? Chill, huh? Is this what someone chill feels like? If we do break up, it'll be okay. Love is hyped up. I'll be a crazy dog person instead. What? Whoa, hey. Hey, I'm trying to read this. You're not being super helpful, Nathan. September. I didn't even bring this thing with me, but here it is in the woods. Not creepy at all. It's even worse because when I got it, I specifically didn't want this to be one of those journals where you find out the guy who wrote it is dead at the end. I don't want that. I swear I'm going out of my mind. Some doors leading nowhere. Oh, they do lead somewhere. Right, left, third arrow up. I think someone's following me sometimes. I really don't want this to be that kind of journal. I can hear them murmuring. Not sure what they keep saying. Nymphas? Ninas? Nemus? The Secret of Nim is? A good movie. That's what it is. I keep seeing the same things. It's all stuff that shouldn't be here. It's not for me, is it? Is that what that means? I get it. Please let me leave. Don't kill me. I'm sorry. It's cold. I found a pen. I don't want to die. Please let me leave. I'm sorry. If I never see the people I love again, would that be fine? That would be okay, right? If this is what you wanted me to do all along, it's a good thing I found the pen. If not, I can always... Oh, no. I know what this says. Don't do that. Yeah, don't say that. It's okay. What the fuck is happening in this game? That marks the end of the entries, or at least the coherent ones, as the rest is more of the same. Ultimately, the journal filled nearly to the brim with irrelevant complaints. You place it back on the table. You know, there's still a lot of space to write something at the end. I'll take it. Once more, you take the notebook. I don't know what happened to Nathan, and I don't want to find out. But it feels kind of gloomy to just have nothing else in this book. What do you want to write? Oh, I get... Hold on. Let's try to put a happy ending in here. Once you've finished writing, you gently close the notebook and replace it on the table. I don't know if that does anything at all. It's a discarded wrapper from a candy bar. Oh, gross. I hate caramel. Yeah, that's the important part here. It says sometimes some sprinkle... Oh, we did this. What about the bed? Looks like someone was sleeping in it recently. It also looks like no one's washed the sheets in forever. Alright, I need to... My window is way too small. I need to put this in full screen mode. Alright, this is better. Now I can hopefully see. So, back. You turn your back on the room and go back out into the hall. The moment you leave, once again, you return to the previous corridor. Well, I guess we go around the corner here. There's been said some good advice for when you can't find something you've lost. Well, what is it? Heck if I know, kid. I'm more confused than you are about what's going on in this game. I'm so fucking lost. Like, you have no idea. Oh, okay. Well, this seems to go on forever. Here you come to a stop at your wanderings. This isn't a corridor with an intersection, but plaques hang up for you all the same. Along with something else lying on the wet brick. Huh? What's this? Ooh. Neat. A key. I wonder where it goes. I just need a flash... Go back. I just need a flashlight and be like that game... Okay, someone interrupts me. That game I played, Stomping Grounds, that I forgot the name of. Where... Okay, excuse me. Oh, there he is. What's with the fucking rainbow gloves? That's mine. Something grabs you firmly by the back of your collar and before you have time to speak, drags you backwards. You stumble and flail, though you manage to keep your grasp on the key. Ah! Let go! The front of your shirt digs into your neck. You quickly pull out of his grasp, straightening yourself out as you face him properly. Yours? Get lost! I saw it first! Finders keepers? Why isn't he saying anything? Excuse me, that's mine. He draws nearer, his expression the same. That's mine. You leap backwards. No, whoa! If this is yours, you can have it back, okay? Just, fetch! You make a motion as if to throw the key in your hand. Though you let nothing loose, he takes the bait immediately, dashing off in the direction you seem to throw it. He's gone in the blink of an eye. You place the key, meanwhile, safely in your pocket. Pfft, stupid. Okay, I better go before he gets back. So, no reading of the golden plaques for me, apparently. It's just a loop. So this route doesn't actually lead anywhere? Let me think. Where else might I have gone? The whole path might have been a waste of time. Ah, shit, I have no idea. Yep, I'm back here. I won't stay either. Before you go, your gaze falls upon the set of plaques you hadn't caught your first time through. They speak collectively. They say, a carousel, it's a carousel. There's enough of them in your head after all. You don't say anything about it. I guess that brings me back. God, this is so long. Back here. I mean, that means in light of what you've learned, perhaps the only way forward is to turn back and return to the first fork. Or at least to an earlier point. But maybe there's no harm in going around again. Ooh. I'll stay here and go around again, just for fun. See what happens. It did say something about a carousel. So what could happen if I keep going around? Why am I doing this? Okay, well, doesn't look like anything happens if I keep doing that, so... Back to the first fork I go. Ahead. Okay. To talk of rest, it surely awaits down my path. Well, no it doesn't. That killed me last time. Was a dead end. We found the bedroom back there, so let's go ahead. The hallways draw short before a plain brown door, standing all by itself in the rain. What? No! What the fuck? Alright, Oh! Oh, now I try the phone. Was that supposed to happen before? Whatever. It's frozen. Call Mom. Call Mom! Nope, nothing. Oh well, worth a shot. Oh man, I'm hungry. What? Maybe I should visit some of the rooms again. I don't see that... Oh, right, he was like blocking the path around here, I think. I don't see that monster around here anywhere. Is he really a monster? I feel like I've seen him before. It takes you a moment before you continue, sticking close to the end of the corridor, while you assure yourself that you're alone. A plaque hangs on the right with a leafy plastic plant. It says, 4 doors, 4 surprises, but only 1 is pleasant. 1 out of 4 aren't bad odds. Yeah, I'll bet they aren't. Oh, there's one of them I can't go through. That's interesting. Right, let's take it from the top. The hallway draws short before a plain brown door, standing all by itself in the rain. Ah, oh, it's a trap. What was that? Oh, crap. That's exactly the same as last time. Ah, fuck this. Alright, alright. What about this one, then? Oh. Look, I know it's a lot of more work to do, but couldn't these at least be different traps? And it might be uncomfortable to draw, considering the protagonist is a child, so I also understand that, but... Some losing animations, maybe? The pool room. Alright, let's try this. The hallway stops sorry, I need my narrator voice. The hallway stops before a plain white colored door. Testing the knob reveals that it is unlocked. Anybody home? Oh, guess not. The room is warm and gentle, the sound of the rain distant against the ceiling. The floor is clean white tiles and a single large pool greets you. Whoa, how did this fit in here? It's like the one at school. Looking more closely, there seems to be two objects submerged in the pool. A pen and a dagger. Don't I already have a pen and a dagger? From the wall, a small plaque says, "Everyone wants to go swimming occasionally, so is this a satisfactory setup?" I like to swim, but I'm already wet enough as it is. Hold on, there's something else. In front of the pool there is another glossy plaque. One closer inspection, it looks to be one of those written notes under a protective covering of glass. A little more water won't make a difference now. Take them. They are still of use. You mean those things? I'll be the judge of that. What's there to do here? Using the ladder for support, you reach into the water and just barely scrape up the pen. You dry it off on your shirt before putting it in your pocket. Well, just like me. I hope it really does still work. Using the ladder for support, you reach into the water and collect the dagger from the water. Not that rusty, huh? That's good, I guess. You shake the dagger off of water before putting it away. Oh, I love pretending to surf with these. One time at school I was fooling around and I slipped and whacked Julia Mouse in the face with it. She was mad. I imagine she was, kid. Okay. Seems to be nothing else I can do here, so back I go. I wanted a pool in our backyard. Mom said I'd need to get my own job if I was ever going to happen. The moment you leave... Huh? You return to the previous corridor. Alright, moving ahead, I guess. Not a lot else to do. Ow. Ooh. Wonder if Mom's trying to check on me right now. Nothing new, looks like. She always does, usually. It's always, Adam, are you going home? Or, Adam, did you lock the door? Or, Adam, are you doing your chores? What am I doing? Where am I? Blah, blah, blah. But if I turn my phone off, I get in trouble. Oh well. Behind this door lies one of the same surprises of the previous corridor. That sounds like a trap, but let's just quickly do it anyway. Yep. Oh my god. At this point, it's just kind of funny, honestly. I do wish there were, like, a variation in traps. That you actually saw or heard something different every time. But, I get why. I get why it doesn't. So, let's move ahead. I mean, it's pure schmuck bait. I feel like eventually one of those doors will actually lead somewhere. A roof to dry off under is right on through. Okay. The corridor. What? Like I haven't been walking around enough corridors. The space you step into is a little different from the rest, and also this paragraph starts with a U for some reason. Not quite a room, but not like the hallways. You step across the threshold and find a roof over your head and carpet under your feet. Oh, nice. While you breathe and wipe your face, you look down at two objects in the center of the chamber. An ink pen and a dagger laying side by side. You take the dagger from off the floor. It might have been nasty if you stepped on it. You set your finger on the tip and it does not seem sharp. Nonetheless, you handle it carefully. You take the pen from off the floor. Did someone want me to step on this? It seems safer in your pocket. To the right. You go out of the dry room and back into the rain. Oh. No, I don't. Shit. Oh, come on. Okay. Let's try this instead. See where this leads me. Alright, so now I'm back here. Moving on ahead then. The fuck? Have I not been here? There are no dead ends in this corridor. Don't act rashly. If you left, you won't get to have anything sweet. And that wouldn't be right. So I'm guessing that means that this is a dead end. The dining room. Alright. The hallway comes up short before a plain and unpainted door. The knob sticks in your hand, but eventually turns. What smells so good? Oh my god, this looks delicious! Not only is the room dry, but it's warm and filled to the brim with smells. Before you sits a long white table with chairs, the table covered in dishes of food, like a Thanksgiving feast. You look around, presumably to check for diners, but you are alone in the room. Wow! Who left all this stuff here? As you draw closer, the golden plaque above the table perhaps catches your eye. For dinner guests. Dinner guests? In a maze? It sure smells nice, though. Too bad I'm not a dinner guest, am I? Would I get in trouble if I ate this stuff? I think you might. You mull aloud over the food, but there's nothing amiss on the table. A pen and a hammer lie side by side on the edge. Hungry. I'm hungry. Alright, let's take the pen and hammer. Mom never let me doodle at the dinner table. Oh well, she's not here anyway. The forbidden instrument? Yeah, okay, cool. You take the hammer. It is perhaps an entirely inappropriate thing to find at a dinner table. But then again, someone had to put all those plaques up. Alright. Ooh, I can actually sit. It says for dinner guests. Let's save again. Let's try a few things in here. Let's sit. I can sit down right here. Do you wish to eat this food? Actually, let's inspect the food first. I'm not sure what that is, but it smells really good. What did you get? Turkey. Ham. Looks good. Ooh, there's another cake there. Let's try eating some food, man. Let's try the ham. I like ham. Still hungry. Ah, screw it. I'm a dinner guest. I'm trapped in here in the first place. I'll just make sure not to eat too much. With that, you pull out a chair and sit down. And so, showing little regard for being scolded, you pick the biggest roll and eat it for yourself. The rest of the things in arm's reach for you are fair game as well. Delicious. Though the room looks abandoned, the roll tastes fresh, as if you only just missed the chef that baked it. That isn't ominous. You could eat it all if you wanted. Hopefully the food is suited to your taste. Though in the end, you only eat for a little while before stopping. Little tasters of the dishes around you, taken strategically as if to hide that you eat anything at all. Perhaps there is some desire to avoid a scolding. You finish up by wiping your mouth gently on the tablecloth. That was pretty good! Let's see, was there anything else I should do here? I mean, what are those? Stuffed mushrooms? Will something happen if I keep eating? Ooh, what's this? Looks like wine. Yeah, don't drink that, kid. Didn't I just eat? No, I could go for some seconds. Tastes a lot better than the food my dreams usually do. I did promise myself not to eat too much, though. I better not. Okay. You leave the dining room behind. The delicious smells disappear once you step over the threshold. Too bad that was all dream food. Kinda wish I stuck around for dinner. It was takoyaki night. Oh, that sounds delicious. Well, it was supposed to be, but I don't know since my grades are so bad. Once you leave. Huh? Alright, I'm absolutely sure if I go down here I die. But let's try it real quick. Oh, maybe not. Be careful not to get too turned around. But even left to your own devices, you'll get back sooner or later. Alright, let's just see what we... Whoa! There's the noises. There's the noises again. I don't know when it happened, but lately it's like there's nowhere I want to be. Maybe it's that no one else wants me to be anywhere. Even being here isn't so bad. It's really not. There's even a bathroom and food. If that monster was gone, I could just leave here. What a stupid thought. How could I run away from home like that? But still, even when I know Mom probably isn't coming to get me, it's almost nice that I'm by myself. She can't find me. Don't leave. You're so close. Don't die, keep going. What is your name? No one from school can find me either. It's not the strangest dream I've had, but I feel strange. Kinda fussy. What just happened? What happens if I go back here? Follow the green and you might find something pretty. Okay, the garden. I'm so confused. I have no idea where I am relative to the maze. And, like... I don't understand what this game's about yet. I'm very intrigued, though. The hallway draws short before a dark wooden door, wet with rain. It is unlocked. Gross. Is this door rotting? Oh, whoa! You find no shelter from the rain here. The door opens up to a roofless garden, a path paved with slick stones and vibrant plots. No food growing. Lame. You just ate a ham! Mom let me help plant tomatoes in the garden last year. These don't look like tomato plants. Hold on. On the far wall of the room, there is another golden plaque. They're pretty, right? Feel free to pick them. Pick them? I'll die if I do that. I don't wanna. Discarded beneath it, you also find a hammer. Aside from the hammer, there is a dirty ink pen. What am I supposed to do with this? You take the hammer from the ground. It's heavy in your hand, but it looks solid and no worse for wear. What do I need all these pens for? Is it like... Do I get different endings if I only take the pens and only the hammers or only the knives? You take the pen and brush wet dirt from its edges. Man, I hope it's not all gunky inside. They never work right when I drop them in the dirt. How often do you drop pens in the fucking dirt? Alright, I'm gonna save and see what happens if I pick a plant. I know this one, it's Wolfsbane. The name of wolves in stories everywhere. These are marigolds. There was a book Mom read to me that had them in it as a motif. The name marigolds makes me want to eat them. I can't tell what those are supposed to be. They look like they're made of tissue paper. Those are enemies. An enemy. Enemies. I know what they are. Oh, anemones. Not sure what kind of flower that is. It's pretty though. Alright. You aren't getting any dry in the garden. You turn your back on it and leave. And the moment you leave... Huh? You return to the previous corridor. What's this now? Be careful not to get too But... Okay, so if I go back, will I get back to the... What? Where am I going? This is such a long way back. Where am I going? Oh, well, this is not where I wanted to go, but okay. It wouldn't be fine. What wouldn't be fine? 4 brothers attended 3 gates. The first brother said, "The carousel is this way. You can go around and around." The second brother, who shared a gate, said, "Home is this way. Ignore my brother who claims otherwise." The third brother, who shared a gate, said, "Don't listen to him. This is another carousel." The fourth brother said, "The altar is this way." Altar? Is this here a who's telling the truth kind of thing? Alright, let's try checking out the altar. Something feels different here. Was that I see up ahead another room? There sits a door in the distance. There's a threshold close to it where the ceiling begins, protecting the floor from the ongoing rain. Perhaps any opportunity to dry off a little is a welcome one. Cool, let's see what's over there. But as you step under that protective ceiling, something clicks on the floor behind you. Your so-called monster has appeared in the hallway as well. Not you again! What do you want? He'll get to the end. Keep away from it. If the end is that way, I'm going. You leave me alone. Die. He moves towards you. Ah! As your heartbeat spikes beautifully. What? You turn heel and run down the hall yourself. Hands back in his pockets, the monster strolls after you at a much slower pace. You reach the door faster than he. You don't look back as you jiggle the key in the lock, open it up, and slam it closed. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Why is this happening? I didn't do anything to him. Get a hold of yourself, you should... Ah, crap, I left the key in the door. You don't have much time. You grab the closest thing to you, a chair, and bar the door with it. It may be enough. If this is the exit, I can escape from here, right? Let's see. You seem to have found yourself not in a conventional exit, but in yet another of the out-of-place rooms in the maze. It's unfortunately a little dark, but there stands a lamp on the table next to you. Once you shed some light, it should be easier to examine your surroundings. What do I do? What do I do? You turn on the lamp and take a quick look around the room. It is a study, sparsely furnished, and no immediate exits present themselves. Although the room was too dim without the lamp, choke light shines through from a curtained glass window, not far from you. A few good strikes from a hammer may leave it open. There are a few shelves of books on the walls. Surely you've seen films in which such things held secret passageways? The carpeted floor is clean, although strangely it seems that someone has forcibly fixed a rug over one spot in particular. On a desk near the back there is only a large guest book, but there may be something more in the drawers. The guest book is very thick, and on the desk it is at about your height. A good spot for guests to sign in. What do I do? Well, this ought to be interesting. Alright. So, let's check out this other stuff first. Oh yeah, it's a painting. A misty forest. There aren't any around here, but there's a nature park I visit sometimes. Ah, focus, Adam! With your tiny hands, you grip the chair nearest to the window by its arms. Slowly, grunting from the effort, you slide it back and to the right until it is close enough to both the windows and the mantel underneath it. Not sure yet why you did that. Oh, what's all this? It looks like a regular mirror, but I can't see much in it. It must be too dirty. It's a bed, a tiny one. Must be for a dollhouse. Oh shit, is he trying to get in? I don't have time to play with ragdolls. Besides, $100 is the only thing that could make this worse. I better leave it alone. What is this, a teapot? No, it doesn't look like one. Can't reach the lid from here anyway. Welcome to the altar room. In some context, it should probably be called a study instead. Are you a guest here? Oh, he's coming in. Am I gonna die now? It's a fireplace, but there's no fire. I don't have a match on me either. Not that I have anything to burn, huh? It slides and topples to the floor with a muffled thud. Life bursts through the carpet and hurls around the door's edges at an aggressive rate. The knob turns. Ah! The door creaks as it slowly opens and he peeks through it. His eyes are aimed at you, though they are unfocused and glassy. He says nothing as he forces his way into the room. He pushes upon the door, and the chair slides aside little by little, though there is resistance from the carpet. Your time is running out now. What? Hold on a minute! If you have a weapon, it might be useful to turn around and use it. In the room. Alright, fine. Dagger. The vampire or monster or human struggles to reach you. While he does, you take a dagger in hand from your pocket. Ha! You attack. Though he defends against it, it sends him backwards some. Though with the effect of sending the blade right out of your clumsy, inexperienced hands. Certainly the dagger must have struck flesh. You could just make out his blood as proof. He cradles and attends to his injuries, sparing you just a bit more time. He has halted with your attack. He numbly examines his wounds, which rapidly disappear. But I have more than one knife. Can I do it several times? Okay. I think I just used all my knives. So, sign in. Sign in. Do you want to sign the guest book? Well, that's fine. Sure. You race around to the guest book on the podium. Your pursuer slows behind you as you click the pen and raise the ready point above a crisp new line. Oh, I didn't do my voice. A beautiful, beautiful guest book full of beautiful, beautiful names. Put your name to that book. You write it down in a quick scrawl. Then you added the date, and whatever other marks you may feel necessary. You have written down Adam Pasternak. That's a very nice name. Well, Adam Pasternak.
My name is Nimas.
Okay, well thank you, Nimas. Thanks for finally saying it. Your pursuer comes to an abrupt halt. As you step away, his eyes light upon the guest book, and then upon the pen in your hand, which begins to flow freely. What have you done? What have you... What? Huh. It's mine now. Oh no. Oh no! It isn't yours. Oh no, 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 no! As you approach him, he moves away on unsteady feet. Now you go away. Die. He'll die if you want him to. Wait! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yes. Yes, Nimas. He dashes for the door. It's alright, even if you don't have a weapon on you. There's plenty to be found around here. Besides, he has nowhere else to go. The only exit is in this room, and it's closed. All that aside, welcome. I hope that now you can feel at home. First, I would congratulate you for avoiding the traps in this maze and making your way here. You didn't die. And now that you've let me in, you won't die. So I'll tell you what I told the last, and what I'll tell the next. You will always be welcome with me, and I will always give you the means to hide, exactly like this. Did you enjoy what you saw? Even if you found it lacking, we can always improve on it. All you have to do is give me sustenance. All you have to do is wish you were dead. You said vampire? Maybe. Of a kind. When you feel ready to leave this place, you can go, since you know my name already. Where we go after this, I don't care. As long as you stay with me. As for the other one, you don't need to worry. It's a pity, but he was going to end up like this eventually. That's how it works. We are long gone when the police arrive. So is the maze returned to normal once we've left. I can hardly wait for tomorrow night. The no need to worry ending. Jesus! This game is dark. It's all of a sudden. Well, it always was, but it's been forever since I've been to Guinness Beach. It doesn't feel like a lot has changed since then, but I think something's going on that I never noticed before. Something sinister. I know it's a bad idea, but I can't seem to leave it alone. Oh, I should introduce myself. My name is Blank. Am I making the right choices? Can I solve this mystery before the next person dies? Look forward to the next installment of People Worry, Silence to the Eyes. And you've reached the end. It looks like you've gotten 3 of the 8 endings. Please, go around again and find some more if you want. Keep in mind, dead end endings all count as 1. What the fuck? So People Worry is a series of games then. They're supposed to be at least. Let's go back to this room and try one of the other options. Let's try breaking the window with a hammer. Maybe you can break the window. Take out a hammer from your pocket and approach. It may be big enough to accommodate you if you break enough of the glass. Just you. Wait, how do I get to it? You look wildly around the room for something to stand on. Maybe this chair. You You climb on one of the chairs lining the wall near the fireplace. You strain and stretch, but it's not quite close enough to get you comfortably within smashing distance of that window. Crap! What do I do? With your tiny hands, you grip the chairs nearest to them. Aha! You pick around the precious objects displayed on the mantle. Here we go. You finally push aside the curtains and, with all your might, you swing your hammer. It does nothing. You swing again and again, but the outcome does not change. The glass exuding light stays just as smooth and unbroken as ever. Come to think of it, I really can't see anything past the glass. Was this just a trick? You climb back down. Alright, so that didn't work. Let's try the rug. You want to cut the carpet away? Are you sure? Vandalism of someone else's home is a serious crime. I'm sure. Using the dagger in your pocket, you cut the rug over the floor, tearing it to shreds. It seems that there's something underneath, something cold and metallic, unlike the rest of the floor. Cutting the carpet and striking against the new hard surface seems to have ruined the dagger. What is this, a secret panel? It's got something on it. Only those who know my name can leave this place. Once you give me your name, I will give you mine. Oh, okay. My name is Adam. Nothing. Name. Do I know the name? Well, I do, because I finished. Set of keys, each corresponding to a letter. Describe the trapdoor of the words. Okay. Let's type Nimas. As you enter the last letter on your keyboard, something creaks on the floor under you. Wow. As you enter the last letter on your keyboard, something creaks and the floor under your hands begins to give way, nearly plunging your upper half down. Whoa! You rise up off of your hands and scoot back just in time as the entire section of the floor swings down like a trapdoor. It leaves behind an empty space, a dark and narrow shaft, just big enough to fit a human through. This is like... You peer down into the inky blackness of the shaft, seeing no glimmer of light at the bottom. It's a trap. Did I write the wrong name? Maybe I spelled it wrong. I can't pull it back up. Please. What do you want me to do? What should I do? What are you doing? Didn't you already eat my food? You can't just leave. Stay, you thief. Okay, if I gotta jump, I gotta jump. And hopefully I won't fall to my death. You prepare to leave. You dangle your feet over the edge of the hole as the door pounds behind you. Without a look back and sucking in a breath, you slip through the hole. Hup! Ah! The frightening drop evens out as you fall, turning into more of a slide, and your screams disappear. Then you land on hard ground, in a new tunnel tinged with a little light. Ow! Hey, wait a minute, this is... Familiar scenery awaits you in the distance. It's the way outside! I made it! Wow, it stopped raining! What a clear night! But I'm still all wet. Oh, Mom! Here. I hope you won't be mad I responded so late. Come on. Why hasn't she responded? Huh? Adam! Mom! Your reunion is brief and bittersweet. She's angry with worry. You did send an ominous little text after all, and after leaving so suddenly and without warning. You, not caring about what she says or about the grounding she levies against you. Only happy to see her again, for now. You go home with her. Are you relieved? The sights and sensations of your own little suffocating home. Did you miss your mom and dad so very much? Humans are so strange. You will never be sure of their or anyone else's love. There are always going to be more hurdles, more problems. There will always be more people who hate you. There will always be people who couldn't care less if you live or die. You could have stayed and achieved the means to run away from all that. But you've decided that it is fine? Or worse still, you think it's not true. You wave off this night's events as a dream, which is fair. The maze created for your escape dissolves away and leaves behind the original art piece. It's fine, since the old one is still here. Still here. Always. But it's still a pity. Soon enough, I'm sure you will forget us completely. I will be long gone shortly after this. No harm done. Tonight ended with nothing, but I can't wait to see what tomorrow night will bring. It's fine ending. So is the maze supposed to be like retreating into your mind to avoid dealing with the world? That's the vibe I'm getting. Like slipping into some kind of madness, maybe a sort of depression. I don't know. Something to avoid having to deal with everyday life. Oh, and here's the little teaser for the next game too. Yeah, that's fine. 4 of the 8 endings. I know I only got 4 out of 8 endings so far. But I've been playing for, I think, an hour and a half or something. This game is interesting. I might want to check out the other endings at a later point, but right now I need to stop. Very interesting one, this one. Much more in-depth than I expected. I thought it was like a quick little visual novel. Very cool stuff. People worry. I need to look up what this stuff is, but that's a place to hide. Very interesting one. Really dig it. Very dark fairy tale style. Really dig it.